Anyway, you might have played on Showdown for almost a year and thought to yourself, wow, Crytek's logo and name are very accurate. But hating on Crytek's code and tech is not what we're going to do here, because we shouldn't cry. We should learn to smile. No, laugh at them. In this video, you'll learn everything Crytek does is a feature, and everything Crytek fixes is a feature, and there is no such thing as unintended mechanic, bug, exploit, cheat, or advantage. And you should learn to appreciate what you already have, because whatever Reddit wishes becomes a nightmare, and I feel like we never actually install the game, and everyone is just waiting to wake up. Before diving into the depth of the iceberg, we should look at what's in the sky. The lines are so thin here that the features are truly indistinguishable from bugs. Like 1 year ago, Longemo and Spitzer always had the same damage and penetration through walls. This was true until patch 2.1 under the excuse of rebalancing projectile penetration, but the patch suspiciously made bullets behave exactly how Crytek always claimed they behave. Very sus. Whether this was all just a bug fix or a dev's fever dream, we will never know. The only thing that's certain with Crytek's patch notes is that it's never good for you and me, and nothing ever happens. If you like wallbangs now, you're either a cheater, a trans with sweaty trans teammates available 24/7 bringing 3 ammo boxes each, or just a very lucky guy. For unlucky heterosexual sportsmen just like you and me, this is a nightmare. Because with the reduced damage through walls, new regen shots, and quick killing tarot cards, if you don't hit a blind headshot, nothing does damage through walls! Pray you don't hit the gigantic sausage arms it boxes, as every hunter is created in the image of our gods.
Dennis and David.
Our 2Ds are everything but 2D. I can make the joke because I am, as fat as both combined, truly 2Ds. It's all fun and games until you actually succeed to avoid all limbs. Hitting 302 upper chest shots through the wall, at which point, knock knock, answer your doorbell, it's Crytek feds. They heard the report that the people you killed were actually massive Redditors 6Ds. They complained you were cheating because the wallbangs were impossible and unrealistic, but a random stray bullet on Earth has a 99% probability of hitting them. Crytek obviously doesn't believe Redditors either, but they try their best to avoid them by throwing us under the bus. The most smoking gun this is not a conspiracy was the UI styled like Netflix. That made me think a DLC with Sheldon will be an extremely funny schizoposting. But how can you blame Crytek? Not only they have to play the game in the current state, but also they have to talk to and please their Reddit player base. All of this is truly diabolic. Luckily Crytek decided to bless me by removing my favorite loadout, so I finally woke up from this Kafkian dream, and I've been clean from Hunt for months. And if you're also hoping for the nail on the coffin, you're probably already too far gone. But you don't have to wait to be as blessed as me. Hop in this highly secure homemade submarine from China, and let's dive down until we find Titanic or God. You might ask, what about the tip of the iceberg? And you already outed yourself as a Mossad agent who never played Hunt, because every Hunt player knows that the game is so full of bugs, I mean features, and all you have to do to see them is just open the game once.
I don't mind Mossad agents.
But unlike our trans friends, I like Israel more than the rest of the Middle East. And just like Jeffrey Epstein, I'm neither trans nor suicidal, so I typically prefer friends that don't wanna kill me. Anyway, so I'll show the bugs throughout the videos as intermission, and I'll make sure they're currently not fixed. For the sake of overused topical inflammatory humor, whenever you see the intermission, I want you to think Israel. The first level is the unfix popular bugs, but honestly, they're not always hated.
Oh, damn, dude. You saw his gun poking through.
Bad clipping, dude. I feel really guilty about that.
Things like clipping guns and codes are basically considered features now. If you play Hunt, your brain probably froze for a second there, and that's what happens when someone says your reality is a bug. But look. I don't just want the matrix, I want my matrix to be bugged.
I wasn't sure if he was still alive, man. That spear was piercing his side.
Yo, what? Ow! Stop!
I'll deal with you, Arthur.
No, my spear, it hit. What? No!
Listen, I know the Redditors among you are gonna say, what about the advantage? You can use bugs to gain advantage. That's exploiting. What about expensive glasses? You put them on and boom, you see everything. I'm not saying to go back to Noga model. By the way, I was the only one reporting how strong Nitro Noga model was. I know Rishade was as a bit of everybody. Of the Noga model, you can thank me. Every hate watcher now can thank you. You can bow to me. I am your god. I am your god. Yes, I am. I'm sorry.
It's infinite.
What?
Go.
Wait, it only works with that specific skin?
Yeah, it's kind of this specific legendary, yeah.
What the fuck?
You can try it.
Bro.
Listen, the majority are just goofy. Are just goofy monks. Please. This is not an esport. It's not an esport.
还在。我去看一下，看是疯了。哎，人卡知道是什么？温加 R 吗？还是 Shift R？
哎我操！
掉下来了，掉下来了。
They didn't really make a new engine, come on. The same bugs that happened 5 years ago still happen. But also, there are a lot of things you can do. It's more fun to push Crytek to do more things with less consistency rather than listening to this stupid
Rush development.
I don't think it's rush development. It's just, oh my god.
I think it is.
There is currently no anti-camping mechanics, so there is no reason to bring anything but Spitzermos in every single game. Crytek wants people to hate the players, not the mechanic. The reality is that they removed any other possible mechanics, so when people hate the players, they're just hating the fact that the meta is only one meta. There is no other counter to that meta, except waiting with the Crown and King. I am talking exclusively about high 6 stars. You don't need a pre-made team and Mosin, HP, or Cyclone if you want to play in lower MMRs. Why even bother playing a casual game well when the meta is only one? Like, if I don't like to play the meta, then I just don't play the game, I guess. Obviously, if you're not pushing with Mosin shotguns, you're also camping. There is no difference between camping outside or camping inside. With the exception of Cyclone, everything they introduced in the last 2 years was either pro-camping or pro-Mosin. Every other anti-camping, like Revive Bolt, was hated both by noobs and by meta players. Because at the end, it's all about pride. Noobs don't want to feel like they're noobs, and meta players don't want to feel like they're noobs. It's 2026, and the important things are still not fixed.
Alright, this.
He's.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah. That's a clip.
Can you grab the bounty or no?
Not till he's burned out, I can't.
What's the worst way to lose your hunter?
Disconnecting.